What's up YouTube, Jamie the Kid 00 here, bringing you guys a deck profile that you've been requesting for a little while. Ever since I produced my first Dragunity build, you've been asking for a refreshed version for the new list, or a new version after my changes. Well, this is the new version that I've quickly drafted before I go away for the week, because I've been trying to prepare a few videos, and this is probably going to be the Monday video, so I figured I'd give you guys a list of Dragunities after they just took third place at YCS Toronto. I haven't seen the list at time of filming because I had to get this filmed before I go to bed because I'm in the UK, and for them it's still the middle of the day, and for me it's the middle of the night. So I've had to do the list without being able to net deck it, because I know you guys would criticise this if it isn't a net deck, and you criticise it if it was a net deck. So just sort of go with my own opinion. If it's bad, it's bad. I know the extract's going to be bad because I couldn't fit everything in it. I just couldn't. So I kind of went with the stuff that I felt you need, and if it's wrong, it's wrong. But either way, I'm going to get into the deck list, and this is what I feel comfortable playing at the moment. So I play 3 copies of Dragunity Phalanx, because you need him to make all of your combo plays happen. 1 copy of Dragunity Aklis. I feel that Aklis has been kind of coming back into favour, mainly because of Aklis' ability to remove the back row. Like, there's so much more back row in the format now, you need the Aklis to remove it. Then play the 3 Dragunity Ducks, which is where almost all of our combos are going to be starting. And 2 copies of Dragunity Legionnaire, which is kind of infamous for being able to combo with Aklis for a 2-card removal. I felt that 3 was a bit heavy-handed. 3 seemed to clog, and the fact that you can search it with Ravine, which is incredibly easy to find in this deck, I felt that 2 was a fine number, and I'm pretty happy with 2. Then the card that lets our combos go absolutely crazy is 3 copies of Dragunity Armor Mistletoe. If you need to be told how good this card is, go check on my channel and search out my Dragunity combo videos that I did. They haven't changed because nothing in those videos got hit. So this card is one of the best cards in the deck, and for that reason, so go check out the video. Play the 1 Armor Levitin. Levitin is pretty big in and of himself, and he's really good for making Trident Dragon. So just for that fact, he is in here. I then play 3 copies of Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms, because this, in tandem with the Sarcophagus and in tandem with Garuda, is our rota for our our Mistletoe, which we need to get to as quickly as possible. Like, Ducks is searchable, but Mistletoe isn't unless you're using Tempest. So Tempest is in there to search Mistletoe. It's not actually used that much as a big monster until later in the game if you get stopped. We then play the 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon for, of course, the OTK combos, which again you will find in the video. I should probably link the combo videos in the description, which I'll probably do. I then play triple Garuda the Wind Spirit. Garuda is pretty awesome in situations where you have your Ducks plays and you don't have Mistletoe. It just lets you do loads and loads of fun plays, and lets you make Atum really easily as well. Because you can go like Ducks, I forgot his name now, Ducks Phalanx, make Vadriana. Vadriana gets the Phalanx back out. You banish the Ducks for this. You put the Phalanx and synchro with this for another Vadriana, and it just does cool plays. And then we play 2 kind of basically good discards, like Miss Valley Baby Rock, you discard it and you've got level 2 tuner, and Zephyros is kind of essential to discard for a lot of your combos, so that's the complete monster lineup. This main deck only plays monsters and spells. A lot of people commented on the first video saying, "What, like, WTF, no traps?" Like, this is an OTK deck. It's all about speed. Traps will just slow you down, so you do not play traps. You play to play hard, and we play fast. If your opponent OTKs, well, you didn't play fast enough. So that's kind of my explanation for that. So for the spells, we play the 1 Dark Hole. The 1 My Body as a Shield. I really like this card. Like, it deals with Bottomless, Torrential, all sorts of really big damaging traps, and a lot of kind of really varied traps as well, and you don't care about losing that life. If you are going off and you have to stop that trap, this is fine, and it deals with Icarus, all sorts, and you can use it on your first turn. Like, if you're going second into back row, if you have this, you can still OTK, because unless they have 2 destruction traps, you're going through. Like, if they only have Torrential, you're going in. I then play the 1 Sarcophagus because it's limited to 1. The Sarcophagus is mainly in there to banish a Tempest, so we can get our Dragunity Mistletoe, but it can banish other things. It used to banish Storm, but it doesn't anymore, but its main purpose is to search out those cards. I then play 3 copies of Dragon Ravine for various reasons, like putting our Tempest engraved to banish for Garuda, putting our Phalanx engraved, searching our Ducks or our Legionnaire, so they're just really good. Then play the 3 copies of Terraforming to find them, because you need to get to them as quickly as possible. 2 copies of Cards of Consonance. There are only 4 targets in the deck for this card, but those 4 targets are searchable, so I felt Cards of Consonance was very good. 2 Pot of Duality. This is another card people, random people question. They say, but you're playing a special summon deck. Why are you playing Duality? Well, you see, children, in situations where you don't have the special summon combos, you activate Duality and try to find those combos. And if you have the combos, what you do is you be good and you keep this in hand, and then you do your combos, and you don't use this. So this is for finding your combos when you don't have your combos. If you have them and this, cool. You just don't use this. It's simple as that. You don't go, oh, I have Duality, I have to play it. Oh, wait, I can't OTK. You just go, oh, I have the OTK. Don't need this card. I'm just going to hold it. It's simple as that. I don't understand why people don't like Duality in special summon decks, in combo decks. Well, you need to find the combo pieces. Sorry, ran over, but I have to point that out because people have actually called me bad for playing Duality in special summon in combo decks. I then play 2 Lance for playing through back row. I would play the 3rd, but I like My Body's a Shield more because it can deal with the torrential and things like that. And then I play the Icarus attack, which is kind of big. And then I play 3 MST to round off the main deck. That is the entire main. It should be 40 cards. Unless I've miscounted again like I did on my Infinity video. So if I have miscounted, it will be corrected in the description below. But this deck was kind of built in a hurry, so there it was. The extra deck is, this should be changed, but at the same time, I can't be asked. This is what I was happy with. This allowed me to do most of the plays that I wanted to make. So this is the extra deck I am playing. Playing 1 Armades, because this card is best for playing through back row, and he can just do really good pokes, and he's really easy to make because you just use Legionnaire and Phalanx. So that's why he's in there. I then play the 1 Dragunity Gay Dog, because it's essential for a lot of our OTKs, which you can find in the description below. It's just a really, really good card for loads of our combos and setting things up. Then play, of course, the 3 Dragunity Knight Vajrayana. This is easily one of the best synchros in the extra deck, because it lets us combo and combo and combo. This guy's crazy good. Crazy, crazy good. I then play 3 8s in the form of Crimson Blader, Scrap Dragon, and Stardust Dragon, because the old Dragunity deck used to just revolve around spinning, spiraling ducks, using ducks loads to make 8s. Hasn't really changed all that much. If you don't have the OTK plays, you can still make 8s very easily, and Crimson Blader is incredibly powerful against the meta now because of decks like Blackwings and Dragon Plants and Mermail. It's a very good card, very good card. And then the final synchro I play is 1 Trident Dragian, because there are OTKs with this card. This deck is just OTK, 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 so you have to play all the OTK cards. So that's the synchros. There's 9. There's 9 synchros, unless I miscounted. Then we have 6 Exceeses in the form of 1 Constella Ptolemy M7, again, because there's an OTK involving this card, and Ptolemy M7 is just really good. Really, really good card. The 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, because if you go first, there is a different play you can make using your OTK engine that leaves you with 8k and a Strike Bouncer. So if they have Dark Hole, they have Dark Hole. If they don't, they don't, and you win. So it's always nice. Double Hieratic Dragon King of Atum. I never find the need for 3rd. I never made the 3rd, so I don't see why I would play the 3rd. And then to go over those, I play the 2 Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. So yeah, guys, that has been a very speedily done Dragunity deck profile. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. If there's been any questions or anything like that, anything I would change, please feel free to put them in the comment section below, but be aware that they will not be answered until the following Monday after this video has been produced, because I will not be in front of my computer, basically. But yeah, I think that's about everything I wanted to talk about. This is Jamie the Kid 00 with a very speedy Dragunity deck profile, because there's not really all that much to talk about. If you want to see more in-depth videos on how the combos work, please go check out the description below, and hopefully there will be a deck list for you there as well. There will not be a side deck. People keep on asking for side decks, but this early in the format, the side deck really doesn't matter. It's so variable. Play whatever side deck you are comfortable with. I'm not going to be creating side decks for you, because they become irrelevant so fast in such a varied format. So, yeah, that's my other little PSA to add on the back of that. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.